Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good day, everybody. The focus of today's vlog is just going to be a Q&A. I honestly don't know if it's going to be a quick Q&A or a long Q&A. It honestly does depend on how in-depth into the answers I actually get. Right now, I'm actually just trying to find a sheltered from the wind spot to sit my butt down so I can actually start answering questions, but preferably one that has a picnic table in it, but we'll see. I see some picnic tables up ahead, and I'm going to go try and see how unwindy it is at them so that I can actually record. Well, the one spot I thought I found, too many damn mosquitoes, so we're just not going to use that spot. Just keep on going. I guess I could actually just start answering questions and hope and pray that there isn't... Okay, that's too windy. I'll just stand over here and answer some. The first question that I have on my Q&A answer or question sheet is, who are you named after? Well, according to my sister and my mom, I was named after Crystal Gale and Loretta Lynn. First name's Crystal, and my middle name is Lynn, so they've been telling me that since I was a little kid, that's who I was named after. Okay. Kids, do I have any? No. Do I want any? Hell no. I am perfectly capable and happy to answer that I'm freaking selfish. I don't want kids. I like being able to come and go as I please, do what I want, when I want, and with whomever I want, and not have to worry about having kids tagging along with me. I know I'm not the only one out there, and that actually feels like that, and the amount that I don't want kids, it varies from day to day, but right, guaranteed, that has not wavered since I was 18. Have not wanted kids at all. I like my freedom. Okay, do I still have my tonsils? Yes. Appendix? No. I was like 6 or 7 when I got my appendix out. I can't remember exactly which one it is. I keep on goofing up in the age. All I remember is that it was Christmas Eve when I got out of the hospital, and the nurses, the hospital healthcare aide, had actually stripped my bed like way too damn early before I was discharged from the hospital. And while I was waiting for my parents, she did this, and I honestly thought my parents forgot about me and were going to leave me at the hospital forever. Favorite color? That technically does depend on my mood, but generally it's black, blood red, royal blue, hunter green, and midnight purple. Yes, I have more than one, and totally okay, acceptable to have more than one. And ooh, I just found a really quiet spot out of the wind. This is good. Okay. Favorite movie? Footloose. It's like a total 80s movie, but that's okay. I don't mind. Other movies that I like include Blade Trinity, and I gotta be careful that I don't smack myself with a tree branch here. What else? Blade Trinity. Generally anything sci-fi and horror I will love. It doesn't take much for me to love movies from those two genres. Figures. As soon as I hit record on my camera, the wind starts picking up again. Okay. Favorite author? When I was in my teens, it was Stephen King without a shadow of a doubt. Hand me any Stephen King book and I would have absolutely loved it. In my 20s, it was the same thing for Anne Rice. they handed me anything that Anne Rice wrote, I would have loved it. Then she went all religious and took her break and started writing religious fiction novels, and I lost interest in her. Now, in my 30s, I am a Laurel K. Hamilton fan. I like Sherilyn Kenyon. There's a couple other authors that I like too. I know I showed you guys a few books that I bought in an earlier vlog. I like them too. Okay, favorite book of all time though is Bag of Bones by Stephen King. It was just something about that book that from the second I started reading it, I had a very difficult time putting the damn book down until I was done reading it. I think I read almost the entire thing in one sitting. Favorite band? Nickelback and Shinedown. Bar none, hands down. You will not have me deviating from those two bands as being my favorite band. Favorite TV show? I Love Lucy and The Walking Dead. Yes, two vastly different shows, but I love them both equally. My hair color. It varies depending on the lighting and what time of year it is. It's kind of a honey auburnish color, and I've got various colors of highlights in it, and I have, I know in the summer, if I'm outside in the sun enough, it turns like a coppery red type of color. My color, blue-green. We're just going to put that to rest now. I have two colors in my eyes. The main color is blue, so that's what's on my driver's license. And then there's a fine line of green around my iris. You really have to look to see it, and it doesn't come up well on camera unless I'm wearing like a really dark green. I know there was once when somebody said that they had seen purple in my eyes. I had just woken up from a nap, never looked into a mirror fast enough, so I honestly don't know for sure if that has actually happened, but my eye color does change depending on my mood. Okay. Furthest I've ever been to home. I've never been on a plane, but I've been to Vancouver a couple of times. I've been to Prince Edward Island a couple of times. I went and visited someone in Ontario for 3 weeks, and I've also been down to Disneyland and Las Vegas once each. And surprisingly, because the Disneyland Vegas trip was a combo trip that my parents and I took when I was a kid, and I actually had more fun in Las Vegas as a 9-year-old kid than I did in Disneyland. As surprising as that sounds. Weird, I know, but that was just me. I remember more about being in Vegas than I do at Disneyland. Okay, one of my scars. Okay, well, I got lots of scars. Though all the scars on my hands are from cooking. Yeah, I'm bad. I have a very faint scar on my right wrist from a second-degree burn when I was cooking in a kitchen. Pizza pan. I've got cuts from glass and knives on my hands too. I've got my appendix scar. I've got a whole bunch of chickenpox scars because I didn't get chickenpox until after I turned 18. Got really sick because of it. Okay. What type of music do I listen to? Well, I listen literally to all kinds of music. Primarily like country and softer rock like Nickelback and Shinedown, but the only thing I won't listen to is death metal and black metal, and I know I've answered that question before in a previous vlog. I remember answering that one, so I won't get into too much more detail than that. At this moment in time, what do I want more than anything else? Well, duh, millions of dollars. That would make my life so much easier and a hell of a lot more interesting and a hell of a lot more fun than it is now. Okay. Most prized possession. Well, duh, myself. I value myself more than I value anything else in my life. Yes, I am selfish, okay. Just leave it at that. Um, Favorite smell? Freshly cut grass. I don't know what it is, but I find that's what it is about it, but I find it very comforting to smell grass that's cut, has just been cut. Close second is blankets and pillows and towels and stuff like that have just been taken off the clothesline from being hung outside to dry. Favorite perfume? Twilight Path and Moonlit Path from Bath and Body Works. Obsessed with those two scents. Favorite drink? That's obvious. Coffee. I've always got almost always got a coffee cup attached to my lips. Do I speak any different languages? Broken French and broken Ukrainian. I never fully learned how to speak either, but I can follow along for the most part with both languages, and I do know quite a few words in both languages, so I can kind of sort of half-ass carry on a conversation in both languages. Okay, first job, 11 years old, babysitting. That's okay, and yes, I am using a cheat sheet just to make it easier here. What else? What do I get complimented about the most? Okay. Next question is, what do I get complimented about the most about myself? First off, my eyes. I get told that they're seductive, mesmerizing, blah, 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 all the time. Second thing I get complimented about the most about myself is my boobs. Plain and simple. Especially if I'm wearing a push-up top, I get complimented left, right, and center about the size that they are. And then how good of a kisser I am. Those are the top three things that I actually get complimented on the most. And in terms of myself, if I had to choose things, it's wicked sense of humor, perverted sense of humor, to be more honest. My independence, my combination of don't take shit from anybody and compassion at the same time. Yes, it is possible to have both. In terms of physical features, it's my legs, my eyes, my boobs, then my ass. Yes, in that order. Okay, what do I want for my birthday? It's easy. $10 million in cash would be, yeah. Most people would think I'm crazy for saying Canadian instead of American because of the exchange rate, but I'd rather have it. It's easier to take care of Canadian cash. I don't have to run to the bank to get it exchanged. How do I release anger? Okay, I'll yell, I'll scream, I'll bawl my eyes out, and if I need to hit something, pillow. I'll find a pillow and I'll just beat the ever-loving fuck out of a pillow. Because that way it's relieving that aggression that I need to get out, be it I'm not hurting myself and I'm not hurting anybody else. It's a win-win for everybody. Nicknames. I answer, even though my first name is Crystal, I answer to Chris or Chrissy. It just depends on who I'm with, because I have family that calls me Chris, I have friends that call me Chris, I have family that calls me Chrissy, friends and family that call me both, and some that just call me Crystal flat out. Second home, that's obvious, Fort Edmonton Park. I would literally move into Fort Edmonton Park if the city of Edmonton would let me move in. It's that simple. I love it there. Favorite song of all times. It used to be Summer 69, but that one's by Bryan Adams, but that one has moved into second place because my favorite song of all times right now, at this moment in time, is the Brent Smith version of Not Strong Enough by Apocalyptica. There are two versions of that song. I can't even remember who sings the other version of it, who does vocals on it, but I've heard it and I can't stand that version of the song. Brent Smith's version. Just checking to see if there's anybody around so I don't get weird looks when I say this. Brent Smith's version of that song gets me freaking soaked in a very I need to get pinned down and taken now type of way. Yeah, it has that effect on me. Okay. Terms of Q&A, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate you taking the time to actually get through this video and make it all the way to the end with me. Oh my god, it is, even though it's so windy and the smoke from the forest fires has made its way down this way, and it's cold out here, it's still a very gorgeous day, and I really don't want to go home. I'm going to stay out here for a while, and I may or may not get more footage. I honestly don't know for sure if I'll be filming anymore while I'm here, because at the moment, I'm at a park called Whitewood Park, and it, oh crap, I guess I should have came around this corner, because I just freaking found a picnic table I could have sat at. Sad part is, freaking traffic from the road over here. But we'll just see what's down this way, and maybe I'll get some footage of some birds and some squirrels and stuff, and holy frick. I just found another spot over here that would have been perfect. Damn it! I guess I should have walked more. Oh my god, yeah, this would have been perfect. Except for the traffic going by that you guys can see. Okay, that's it for now. Take care. Thanks for watching. I do appreciate it. Like and subscribe if you haven't. Greatly appreciated. And ciao.